with another episode. Friend, let's toast to that.
Yes. I'm Sydney Michelle.
And I am Kiana. Welcome back. So, friend, let's get into this icebreaker for today.
Yes, ma'am.
So, my question for you is, if you could reconnect with someone, who would that be?
So, you guys, if I had to choose, it would be one of my first best friends from middle school. I would say her in particular because when she first moved to Georgia from New Orleans, like when I tell y'all, and y'all know, if you were in the 6th grade when all the kids moved from Hurricane Katrina to Georgia, it was kind of crazy because my school was already packed. I don't know about you. My school was packed. So they literally just dispersed everybody that, moved to our district. And she was one of them. And you know how your teacher do. They will put you with, the new person in the class. So we just became friends literally instantly. And I think over the years, things happen. You go off to college. Right. Just life starts to happen. So we kind of just, nothing crazy happened. Nothing like that would like break up a friendship or anything. It just time got in the way or whatever. But as we gotten older, we've always reached out on social media, things like that. But we kind of just lost that everyday aspect of speaking, So when my dad passed, she was one of the first people to reach out. And ever since then, like, we'll try to do our best to try to connect, but we still haven't gotten back to where what I want us to be. But we are definitely actively trying to get there.
Good. Yeah. But y'all going down the right path. So right. Good. So good.
That'll be mine. Now, I got to come with the list.
Oh, Lord, y'all.
Okay, so what's a lie you wish you never told?
A lie?
What's a lie you wish you never told? Good or bad?
She really won't make me think today.
Yeah. What's a lie you wish you never
told?
told?
If y'all remember, had me thinking.
Or what's a truth you wish you never told? You want an example?
Please.
Okay, because I was just thinking about this the other day. Some certain instances, I wish that I wouldn't have told people that I designed, because they expect me to be able to whip up something in a matter of a day. Okay. And I don't like that.
That's a good one.
I'm not that type of designer. I need to think for a second.
That's a good one.
Truth or lie?
I don't know.
Yes, you do. Think
I really can't think. So, something I wish I never said anything about. I really can't think, y'all. It's a bad day for me. I really don't know. Maybe I can say.
Maybe because you don't regret anything.
Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah, I see that about you. I see that for you.
Listen, I don't tell that many lies. If you want the truth, come here to me.
But you've never told the truth about something and wish you never did it?
I mean, I'm pretty sure I probably have told a lot of truths before and been like, damn, I should have just kept my mouth shut because it just opened a whole can of like.
Right, because people be saying they want the truth,
but
do they really?
But they really don't want the truth. But I really can't think of anything that I have said to anybody.
Really?
I really can't.
Baby, I can think of a couple of things.
I really can't.
People be so sensitive. Like, do not ask. Like, it was so funny just the other day. But I don't regret it because this is somebody that I feel like just takes feedback well. Right. Somebody literally, I'm not going to say too many details on it, but she walked up to me and she said, what did she say? She said, do you think I'm not approachable? And I straight up said, I can see why people say that. Because in the situations that we be in, depending on who's around, she kind of standoffish for certain people. But I was telling her with me, the reason why I wouldn't say that for myself is because I feel like I'm so approachable that even a person that's not approachable, I'm going to naturally approach them anyway. So how you are, I can just kind of tell that it's not that you're mean or anything. It's just that certain people just don't want to be bothered. They want to do what they're doing, and that's it. Or certain people, maybe if you don't really know them like that, they don't really want to give you all or give you too much without really knowing you.
Right.
So, I didn't regret telling her, because she's kind of like me in that way. Like, you can tell us the truth and us not get offended.
But you know what? I'm the type of person that don't really butt in. I'll just sit there and just like let you talk, and I won't say anything. Like, if you don't ask, I would never say anything. I would just sit there and like listen.
That's kind of the same, because she randomly asked me. I wasn't gonna just randomly, girl, you're not approachable. Like, I wouldn't. She literally asked me. I said,
Gotcha.
I see why you would say that.
I don't know what I would have said in that moment. I don't know.
I feel like for me, if you come up to me and ask me, I'm gonna tell you. Now, has it backfired on me certain times?
I'm pretty sure.
Yes, it has. But in that instance, I felt empowered to do so. I did.
Not empowered.
I did. I felt empowered to do so.
Yeah.
That was a kind of deep icebreaker. That was a little deep.
Very deep. I give you the good ones, and you always want to give me some white.
I ain't giving you good ones.
Think super hard about it. Like, come on now. She catch me off guard every time.
I try.
And I don't even do her like that.
Yes, you do. You had me thinking.
I got her next time.
Whatever. She didn't have me thinking. Y'all didn't see episode whatever. You didn't have me thinking on some couple. Yes, you have. A few. We'll just take that.
Anywho,
next,
friends. So, as we do every week, we have our word of the day. This week, our word of the day is going to be
give. So when you hear us, or if you say the word give in this topic that we have, guess what?
Take your drink.
Take a little drink. What y'all drinking on today? What we drinking today? What is this again?
We're drinking some wine.
It's Jesus. Baby. I feel it. I only had 3 sips.
I can't even tell you the name of it. I'm so bad right now.
That's okay.
But it's that dry wine that gets you in the mood, maybe. Okay?
Right.
You just want to relax and get in the mood. That's what we're drinking right now. Okay?
Jesus.
But if you say gift,
take a drink.
Take a drink.
Whatever you're drinking, even if it's Kool-Aid.
Even if it's Kool-Aid water, it don't matter. If you don't drink, just take your sip. So, friend. Okay, so
this one a little heavy.
This one,
it can be a little heavy.
It's really not heavy. Okay, so the topic of today is going to be geared to birthdays, because guess what? It is Leo season, and I'm a Leo.
And Kiana's celebrating her birthday, you guys. Tell her happy birthday in the comments.
Thank you. Listen, I had an amazing time this week for my birthday. I went all in from Thursday to Saturday.
She technically
was supposed to go to Sunday, but by the time Sunday got here, I slept the whole day.
We her out.
Auntie is old, okay? And she need her rest, but I enjoy all my sisters, my friend threw me a little shindig, and I had such a great time. I went out with my husband.
She did. You did.
I had an amazing time, y'all.
You did. About 4 or 5 days, friend.
It was straight, y'all, and I had an outfit every day.
Okay.
But y'all will see that a little bit later.
I'm dead. But you guys, the reason why we're on this subject is because birthday for us, it can be such a broad topic, but when it comes to friendship, there's a lot of people I feel like that can attest to you really find out who your friends are when it comes to your birthday.
Are there rules?
Jesus.
Are there rules to birthdays?
There are unspoken rules. In my personal
agree
opinion.
with that. Unspoken rules. Okay, that you should know.
Right.
When it comes to your friends, like you should just know.
Yes.
So
I don't know what they are to y'all, but we're gonna tell you what they are to us. Okay? So you had to do your top 3. Your top 3 rules when it comes to birthdays. We're gonna talk about everything else. But what's your 3 that they got?
Okay, so let me tell you something. She asking the wrong person. Who really don't care. Okay, you say that back.
I care, but I don't care.
Like, if no one plans anything for me, I won't be mad, okay?
Okay.
And then for me, planning something, I've had so many bad birthday experiences.
We're going to talk about it.
People don't show up, you know what I'm saying? So in the back of my head, I don't like to plan anything, plan any birthday parties, because I feel like ain't nobody gonna show up. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, don't really hang with a lot of people, so I just feel like people are not gonna show up. So I just don't like try to. And then on top of that, when you plan a birthday party, it's like you're planning it, you're spending your money for someone else to party.
Right, that's true.
You're buying the food, the liquor, the event hall, wherever it is, the DJ. You're spending all that money on your birthday.
Hold on.
For someone else to party. When technically, they should probably be doing it for you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I get it. You know, you want to celebrate with your people. So I definitely get it. You want to have a good time. So sometimes you just have to do it yourself. And then some people just don't think like you. Some, you know, well, let me celebrate my friend, or let me plan something for her. They, you know, they don't think like that.
Now, my rules have changed over the years. But my number one right now, being in my 30s, when you are celebrating a birthday, you know your friend group. Do not pick anything over the top that you know your friend group cannot afford. That's my number one.
Oh, but hold on, let me stop you right there.
What?
Let me add this to mine. When she said friend group. So I came up with this, and we talked about this before. I came up with this like this birthday season. And you remember when we was talking about like when you like throw parties, or when you asking me for the names and stuff like that.
Oh Lord.
And sometimes I just think about sometimes when I'm gonna just say you throw a party for yourself. Sometimes we invite people to our birthday parties or even birthday functions that we don't even talk to on the regular.
Right.
They're kind of almost like seat fillers. And it's like when you think in the back of your head, why am I inviting them? Because I don't really talk to them like that. I just want to fill the room, basically. So that's kind of crazy to me in a sense. I feel like for your birthday, you should spend it with those that are on a personal level with you.
Right.
Because it's that intimate moment. Because you want to have a good time. You don't want people like here just to be a seat filler and they kind of just sitting on the side. Really nothing to say because y'all don't talk, so y'all don't really have no conversation. So you're just sitting there.
True.
So it's like they're a seat filler. No, I would rather have those there that I talk to. And we don't have to talk every day. Because as adults, you don't.
Right.
But we do have some type of connection or personal connection. So those are the people that I want to spend birthdays with.
True. Period. I like it. But sometimes you just have to, even though it's your birthday, you have to consider your friends and what they are able to do. I have had many friends in the past that have said either the person that was having the birthday had maybe booked a place where they had to spend a certain amount of money.
Okay.
You know, why you cannot assume that somebody just has $100 to $200 to spend at your birthday dinner.
That is true.
You know you should know your friend group.
You should definitely know.
I know most of my close friends. I know what they can and cannot afford. I'm not about to book no birthday party at no crazy place where one plate is $250. I know somebody.
Please don't invite me.
Please don't invite me. I am so, baby, I don't have it.
I don't want to spend it.
And I do have it, but I do not have it for that.
I
don't have it for that. I would rather buy you something at that point.
Yeah.
Something good. Like,
I'll send you a gift in the mail.
Yeah, I can't do it. I love you, but I cannot. Okay? My budget.
And if you're my friend, you know I don't want to spend that.
Period. Period. But also, too, like, I feel like that part can be so stressful that I know people that just don't even want to be there, or they even just kind of ghost around birthday time because they so scared of telling this person that I cannot afford to come out with you for your birthday. See, birthday stressful.
That goes back to that communication. If that's your friend
Right.
and y'all talk on the regular,
right.
you should be able to call a friend.
Mhm.
And you know better than that. Friend. You know better than the book of plates for the plate. The damn appetizer.
Baby, because I ain't gonna tell no lie. It didn't happen to me. But okay, I'm gonna give y'all a good little tease. It was like obviously around 20, 24, 25, right? Mind you, I think I've told y'all this in a past episode. My friends have always been older than me. So if I'm giving 24, 25, at the time my friends are probably about, I'll say between 30 and 35. Mm-hmm. So baby, at 20, 24, 25, I'm still on Cheesecake Factory level. Okay? I'm there. I'm there. And they are not. Okay? So the place that my friend chose, babe, when I tell you I could only afford one of the meals, one. And I thank God for that. Okay? But it kind of just brought my mood down. Because I'm like, oh my God. Like, damn, I'm glad I got this. A piece of chicken.
Look, I don't even expect you to, if you take me out, mm-hmm. If you look at my meal, I'm okay with that. You know, most people, when you take them out, they expect
right
that they're not going to get nothing when they go out. You can't just assume that, baby, because you don't know what they got in their pocket.
That is true.
Like, for real.
I don't think I've ever expected that, though. Because it's one thing if you planned it, but if I invite, like, I'm like, you guys want to go for my birthday, blah, blah, blah. I'm not expecting you to pay for my stuff.
Not at all.
That's just not how it goes.
Because I ain't gonna lie, this weekend, this Saturday, I was overwhelmed. Like, everybody was like passing. I was like, so overwhelmed. I wasn't used to that.
It's so silly.
The way it was coming up, like the next drink on this person and this person.
Baby, we was keeping it coming. We weren't playing with you. We weren't playing. You should drink all them drinks.
I gave one of my drinks away.
I knew you did. I was like,
I cannot.
You see one drink, here come another.
But that brings me to the first question.
Oh, Lord.
Do you feel obligated to celebrate your friend's birthday?
I feel obligated to celebrate some friends' birthdays.
Okay,
to be honest.
Why some? What's the some?
Because I'm a Taurus. Let's just take it back. So whatever you give me, I'm gonna give you. Damn, that's just me. I'm so sorry. So if I do something for you on a regular, but you never do it, what? I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm that person. If you've gotten me a present for my birthday, I'm getting you something for your birthday.
I'm gonna be honest with you. To even be on that level with me, to even do something for you or to get you a gift,
right?
You got to be in that close friend circle,
right?
I'm gonna just be honest, not an associate,
right? Not
just every blue moon,
right?
Like if you're not like in this circle,
right?
It's probably not gonna happen.
Because
I feel like those are special moments. Those are like intimate moments.
Right.
And like I feel like the people who I talk to now, I'm all close with. Mm-hmm. So those people I will, express that love and, spread the love.
Right. But that's why I don't do that. Present, gift. What is it? Gift? Shit, I took it just because I want to drink.
I was just about to say it. I had to catch myself.
But the thing is, I've had to learn this over the years because I think that's part of my love language, like gift giving.
That's me.
So
take that number.
Hey, you ain't have to say nothing.
That's it.
That's strong, girl.
It is. That's my love language too. I love giving.
Me too.
And I don't have to get nothing in return.
But for me, I had to learn that sometimes I'll be over the top.
Some people take advantage of it.
Yeah, good. And just the experience. This was a past friend. We're not friends anymore. I'm stop saying ex-friend. I feel like it's so negative. But a past friend. Literally every birthday, I would just make sure I went all out. And I'll say around the third birthday of us spending our birthdays together,
right.
it wasn't mathing. It wasn't mathing. And I'm not, and I hate to say that, but I do think that way. That's like something that I'm working on about me.
Mm-hmm.
I remember things to the point where I'm kind of like leveling it out. Like,
Right.
I'm like, okay, if we did this, I did this for you, we went on a trip, or
right.
I did this whole extravagant game. Not that I was expecting the same thing,
right.
but when I tell you it felt real flat. Damn. Real flat. I'm talking if we did a trip and you got gifts and stuff, baby gave me a birthday cake. And that was it.
I mean, okay.
But I had to learn though.
Not to defend her.
No, because go ahead. Because I'm probably going to say the same thing.
Not to defend her.
Right.
Sometimes we're young.
Yes.
And we, now we're older, so you
right.
think a little differently.
Right.
So maybe her funds wasn't funding like yours.
True.
And maybe that's all she had to offer. And sometimes
True.
as friends, we go back to that communication episode.
True.
We don't communicate with our friends.
True.
Like you keep things so secretive.
Right.
And we don't know what's going on with you unless you tell us.
That's true.
And we automatically just assume that you got it or that
right.
you're supposed to do something. And she probably didn't have it in that moment, friend.
I would say that. You might be right. However, I feel like with me, and I've always been this way, I'm the type, especially this time period of my life that I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
For me, if you're a good friend of mine, I'm already thinking about your stuff months ahead.
That is true.
To where my little 18 to 20-year-old self, if I knew my friend's birthday was 4 or 5 months, I'll start saving. That was just me. That was my thought process.
Everybody's not
like that.
Everybody's not a good saver.
No, they're not.
Everybody's not,
But I feel like it's also, too, our level of friendship was different.
Okay.
I feel like where I seen us is not where she seen us.
But how would you think? Why would
I
you
think that? And I ain't going to say
too
much.
That goes back to us assuming.
That's true. That is true.
Things.
And this is another thing too. When a relationship or a friendship ends, for me in my mind, I have nothing but to assume.
That is true, but that's why we gotta communicate as friends.
That's true, but if the person ain't willing to communicate, I'm just gonna keep assuming for the rest of my life.
For some people, you be trying to communicate though, and they may not be giving it back. So it's just like how many times.
And that was just one of those situations. So I hate that I'll never know, really. But on that, I just started to notice over our friendship, it just seemed like it just never leveled out, or just never seemed important. That's really what it is. It's not even about the gifts or the things.
Because some people think that what they got going on is more important than what you got going on, because they're living that life. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's how a lot of us are, though.
Yeah.
But when it comes to friends and stuff, I feel like you should have that balance and should be able to support you. It goes back to support too.
Right.
Support your friend and be there for your friend and not just think about yourself, because that can come off as inconsiderate.
That is very true. I agree with that.
But
so you feel obligated to just celebrate close friends?
If you really
there you go.
So really right now in today's time, present.
Right.
If you are my friend right now, you are close to me.
Right.
I don't think I'm doing the extra right now. I feel like everybody who I talk to right now I'm close to, and I don't talk to many. So those people that I do talk to on a regular, we talk about personal stuff, or those people I will celebrate. Right. Outside of that,
that's it. I got you.
That's it.
We here.
Yeah.
We here.
You gotta be, like on Instagram, you gotta be in that green light.
I'm dead. I cannot.
Close friends.
I cannot.
But yeah, my close friends, I done threw parties for friends before, surprise parties. I will try to go out, but what I will not do.
Oh shit.
But what we got to, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna throw a little shade in there. But I would not do again is depend on anybody else to help me throw anything.
Oh God.
Let me stop.
Jesus.
Kidding,
but no, I agree with you though.
Because sometimes you want to do something in your heart, and when you kind of try to plan it with somebody else, it doesn't go as planned. So why not just, like, if they want to plan their stuff, let them do what they gonna do, but you do what you want to do.
Right.
You get what I'm
I got you.
So
I definitely agree with you on that one because.
What you gotta say, Brie? We gonna leave that alone.
We gonna leave that alone, y'all. It's getting a little. Let me take another drink.
Because birthdays can get heated. Okay, so next question: have you went all out for someone and they did not?
Yes. Yeah. Well, I tell y'all, because I do too much. That's a part of who I am. I've gotten a lot better, but I do too much. Okay, so this one particular friend, I would say every year we tried to do something. Certain years, certain stuff was going on, so we couldn't do a lot. But this particular year, I don't really remember what was going on at the top of the year, but of course she's a Leo. So, it's the beginning of the school year. So it's not too much going on that first, couple of weeks. So me and another friend, we decided, hey, let's try to do something. So I thought it would be a good idea to go to an amusement park. So at the time, he was the only one that drove. So I said, okay, well, let me figure out what's another close amusement park to us. So we ended up going to Carowinds. Went to Carowinds. Of course, we had the best time ever. So that, of course, now let's just get to April, and it's my birthday. When I tell you, I don't really remember what was going on, but I feel like it was a lot of just school stuff as far as elections, stuff like that in school. So there was a lot going on, but at the same time, I feel like she could have done more just as far as, tell me happy birthday, not in the middle of the day. Damn, it's 3 o'clock. I'm just saying, bro.
Life be life.
It do be life, but damn, not that damn much.
So, some people it slipped.
It slipped, but that's when I had to learn that certain people hold you on a different scale than others. I feel like that's what it was for me, and I didn't realize that until a minute ago, because I feel like at the time, how somebody could literally be your best friend, but then you're not their best friend. And I feel like that's what it was. So I feel like she was my best friend, but I was not her best friend. And it took me a long time to realize that. It was so funny. Just the other day, me and my brother were talking, and I'm not gonna say it's the exact story that he said, but basically he kind of equated it to, if say you were in a situation where you were with another friend or another close friend, and you were expecting to see another close friend, but you weren't ready to see them. You were just in the midst of talking to your other good friend.
Okay.
So instead of you letting them get all the way over to your house, and instead of saying, hey, I'm kind of not ready, for you to come over because I'm still with my other friend, you just don't say anything.
Well, when it comes to friends, it's very touchy.
Yeah.
So, people, especially if they consider you as a best friend, and it's sad to say we all get jealous.
Right.
Because you just want your best friend for yourself. So it's like, when she heard you was with your other friend, it was like, hey, bitch.
But you know what I always don't understand about that? Because do you feel like you can have more than one best friend? Because I feel like you can.
This episode is brought to you by Red Hazel Whiskey, a brother and sister duo, TK Burton Johnson and Ty Burton. In this whiskey, you will smell Cheerios, cinnamon, and caramel. You will taste cinnamon, nutmeg, and vanilla. Red Hazel whiskey can be found on shelves in Georgia and Florida. Visit www.redhazel.net to find a location near you. If they are not in a location near you, simply visit your favorite liquor store and request their brand.
But a lot of people do not agree with that statement. People say you can only have one best friend for real. I have not gotten to the point where I feel that way.
Well, you know what? You can have multiple best friends. I ain't even gonna say that you can, because at some point in your life, you may be in different stages of your life. So that may be a childhood best friend.
Right.
You may meet somebody when you get older.
Right.
And now you're in a different place in your life, different headspace.
Right.
And you meet someone else that you connect with on a different level than your childhood friends. So
right.
Of course, y'all can become close too. But
oh Lord, what's the but? What's the but?
We all want our one best friend.
I think
but you can't have multiple best friends. You can't.
I just feel like
I think that's how most people think. They're one person. They're one person.
I do get that, I promise you. But I told my brother the other day, I said, I don't think I will ever get to a point in life where I have one, because I feel like I don't know. I think because so much has happened to me over the years, I just don't think I would ever let anybody get that close to me to where they would be that. Because I don't feel like I don't know if it's because of these last couple of years with my dad passing and stuff like that. I don't know if I feel comfortable just telling, you know how you tell your friend everything, good and bad.
Well,
I don't think I'm there. I don't feel like I'll be there again with somebody like wholehearted.
I think that's because the right person that came along to make you feel comfortable. You have to feel comfortable.
But I don't think it's the right. I don't think it's the right. I think it's me. I think it's me.
It could be you and friend. You may need friend. You may need to sit on somebody's couch.
I tried that.
So
I tried that.
But I do feel like, I mean, it could be you. But at the end of the day,
I think it's me. I really do.
I feel like a friend has to make you, because I feel like I had a friend tell me, she said, I learned so much from you because when it comes to your relationships and stuff like this when we was younger, you know, you tell your friend everything.
Right.
I just have never been that person to just blabber about my relationship or blabber about different things that I got going on.
Right.
In my life. It just depends.
Right.
And maybe it's just because I just don't feel comfortable enough to speak on it. But I think a friend or a person has to make you feel comfortable enough to where you can just talk to them.
Right.
Like, hey, like, it's my sis. You know, I can talk to her about anything.
Right.
And I think that's the main thing. Like, when it comes to, like, BFFs or just friends, period. Like, you have to feel comfortable enough. And if you don't feel comfortable enough, is that truly your best friend?
I feel like in my instance, what I'm talking about, I feel like because it's stuff that I have to work on with me, I don't necessarily want to. I don't feel like it's them. I don't feel like any of my friends, like literally any of my friends. I really don't feel like it's them. I just feel like because there's so much stuff that I'm going through emotionally, I just feel very guarded right now.
Gotcha.
So like a lot of times when I'm going through something, I'm literally talking to myself. Yeah, I just be like, oh my God, like this, that, and that. So I don't know why. I just don't feel like, I don't know, because sometimes I think another thing too with me, I notice that when I'm going through stuff, I don't like to say it out loud because it makes me upset. And then I start crying.
Well, you know.
I would just rather say it in my head.
Well, you know, I'm not really going through nothing as far as like emotionally, and I still don't tell people. It's like.
Yeah. But have you always been that way?
I've always been that way. No matter how close you are to me, you may not know everything. And I will not probably speak on everything.
Yeah.
And I think that's just me.
Right.
You know, it ain't about being comfortable.
Yeah.
Or anything like that. It's just me. I just won't speak on.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
See, I think that's the reason why it probably bothers me, because it hasn't always been me. It's just me now. It's me now.
Yeah, I'm like the hood.
Yeah, we get a little too deep on this episode. Let me take a little drink.
We started.
This is supposed to be.
We're not gonna cry. We're not gonna cry on
No.
the sofa today, okay?
Not at all.
But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna speak on a lot of stuff as far as tell everybody stuff either. So
Right.
I mean, I get it, and I'm not even on your emotional level, and I'm like that, just like that. Period.
I got you.
So.
Ooh, chat. Okay. What's next?
Okay, so my next question is going to be, do you feel, and we still on birthday topic, y'all.
Yes, y'all.
Do you feel like you should give, I'm going to take a shot or a drink. Do you feel like you should give a gift during birthdays? Because, you know, some people show up empty-handed. Some people come with gifts. Like, what is the rule to that? Do you give a gift or what do you do? Like, what?
I feel like normally, and I think you kind of already know this, if I am invited to something, I'm bringing something.
Right.
Whether I'm close to the person or not. This just happened to us. Then mind you, let me tell you something about you and your line sister. Yeah. Cause I'm the type, if I don't really know the details of a situation, I just like, I ain't gonna go, y'all, cause
she will do that.
Both of them, I ain't that serious. I'm like, okay, I'll go. But because I feel like when you're coming to somebody's function, you're coming to somebody's house, you should never be empty-handed. That's just me. So I'm gonna bring something.
What? It is so crazy, and I definitely agree with that because birthdays, baby showers, weddings,
anything like that,
all that goes hand in hand. If you come to a baby shower, it's a baby shower. Are you gonna come empty-handed?
Right.
You're not.
Right.
If you come to a wedding, it's just custom that you give
something.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not saying like something crazy.
Birthday, unless you was the one that just put the whole event together or something like that. That is your gift.
Yes, that's
you know what I'm
gift.
saying? That's your gift. But you should come. Unless, okay, like this past Saturday. Everybody didn't bring a gift.
Right.
But it was shots and drinks and hookahs and food and like
we did
it was showered. So that was the gift.
Right. That was
you
the
know
gift.
What I'm saying? But like if it's like a party or something, then if you have a party, it is custom. Or just common sense, let's just say that.
What?
Bring a bottle, bring a song. You know, people won't show up and won't bring nothing.
I'm dead. Oh, you just let me think of something.
Or bring a bottle and take it
back. You know, I didn't know that people did that.
I seen somebody do that.
I just seen somebody do that for the first time. I didn't know people did that.
But do not.
Oh.
You bring it for them.
Right.
Do not.
Right.
It's an open. The bottle been open.
Right.
Drunk out of.
Yes. I just seen that for the first time. I was like, ooh. I didn't know people did that.
Yes.
That's good.
But yes, my answer. Bring a gift.
Something.
For your friend.
Something.
Okay. Do not come empty-handed.
Because I ain't coming if I can't bring nothing. To be honest with you, I ain't coming.
Yeah.
I have a card, a gift card in it or something.
If it's last minute for me and I just ain't really put no thought in the gift, on the way to that party, I'm gonna stop at the store and get you a gift card with a little card in it, and we're gonna call it.
It's the thought
it's
that
gonna be something. Yeah, it's the thought that counts. Because I went to and I can't speak on nobody else. I went to like a birthday brunch, and I did bring a card. But it was just weird when I walked in and everybody else walked into the brunch. I was like, dang, was I the only one who brought a gift?
That's happened to me too. Oh my God. I was like, well, damn, I feel good by myself, but why y'all looking at me like I'm crazy?
But maybe they gave their gift on...
Baby, where I was, their gift table was empty.
So, yes, please.
Bring something, y'all. Y'all know y'all can go get a little $3 card. Up the street, put a little $5 gift card in it. Something.
Starbucks.
Right.
Movies.
That's what I do. That's my go-to, a gift card.
Anything.
And some flowers.
I ain't gonna say, well, yeah, that is her go-to, y'all.
Mhm.
She loves some fucking flowers. She gonna give you a flower for every occasion, a bouquet of them bitches, okay? Suspect flowers.
I like flowers. Y'all like flowers? Put in the comments if y'all like flowers. I like flowers.
Listen, I like flowers too.
I love flowers.
That's her go-to, y'all.
It is.
Her go-to is a bouquet.
You gonna get some flowers from me,
She
baby.
gonna get some flowers.
You gonna get showers of flowers, okay? Shoot. Stop playing with me. You funny.
Definitely.
Yeah.
You funny.
Yeah.
So
all right.
we're gonna move on to
You stupid. Why you had to say that?
we're going to move on to our next segment,
Mhm.
which is drum roll.
Oh, Lord. I
It's our
Y'all need
glam
it.
girl of the week.
Yeah.
And guess who the glam girl
Y'all already
of the
know.
week
A real Leo.
is? It's
A
Leo.
real Leo. Kiana.
So the glam girl is me for this week.
It will only be right for this episode for you to be our glam girl. She's always glamorous. You definitely hold the name
Glamorous.
on your head like a crown. So we love you. Happy birthday. We're glad you had a good birthday. And stay being an it girl.
And thank everyone who celebrated my birthday.
Yes, thank y'all.
Thank y'all who
And
showed up for me.
yes, thank you for
Thank
paying
you.
attention.
I was
We
just-
was all in our teal. Yeah.
That is so true.
Yeah.
And that is so crazy because y'all all kept a secret too.
Yeah.
Y'all
We did.
all kept a secret.
Big job, big one.
Even
Thank
though
you.
I was trying to figure that shit out, didn't nobody say nothing.
Nope.
And I'm
Sure
like,
didn't.
I just bought. Okay, so I just be shopping, y'all. I love to shop.
Right.
So I just bought a silk dress.
Mhm.
Like, okay, if I go somewhere, I'm going to wear this dress. I don't know where I'm going. I hadn't had nothing planned for my birthday, but I
Right.
said I'm going to just buy something in advance just in case I do step out.
Right.
Her ass.
You know, I'm a color queen. I just love
Noodles.
colors. Color
Oh,
coordinating
let me
everything.
see your dress you bought.
Yeah.
So I, showed her the dress, tried it on.
Light bulb
Not
went off.
knowing her ass and sent out a whole little
Yeah.
invite to people.
Light bulb went off.
Shades of tea.
Did that thing.
And it
We
was
gotta
nice.
put the picture right here. We're gonna put it so y'all can see.
Y'all will see those
We was real
pictures
cute.
of the night
Mhm.
in our seal. But thank
Yep.
y'all to everyone who celebrated with me.
We appreciate y'all. We really do. We did. We had a great time.
All right, so next up on here will
Oh
be
Jesus.
our celebrity news.
It ain't nothing good, y'all. Let me tell y'all. Cause whoever y'all gonna see this, y'all probably already at home disappointed.
Our celebrity news is no other than Usher
Raymond.
Raymond.
Somewhere in a bed right now with his feet propped up.
Because
I ain't mad at
he postponed his concert. in
I'm mad like I
Y'all
bought
know
a
we in
ticket.
Atlanta, but he
Right.
postponed his concert in Atlanta, y'all. Can y'all guess why
He tired, y'all.
he postponed his concert?
He tired.
He's tired. He said he done gave y'all 30 years of his life of doing this damn thing. And he need a rest
Let me
before he
take it.
give y'all
Let me
some more
take a drink.
excitement.
Let me take a drink. Because before I say what I'm going to say.
He said in order to put on the perfect show for y'all, because he's been touring forever and this tour is going to go over into 2025.
Baby.
He need a break.
Usher, I love you. I do. But guess what? That sound like a personal problem. It sound like a personal problem. Because guess what? I know you're tired. And I do want you to put on a good show. However, you know, you got to understand that people done requested off at work.
That is so true.
They done came from out of town.
That show, to show
Bought tickets. Bus
because
tickets, plane
what's today,
tickets.
Wednesday,
Yeah.
a concert on a Wednesday night.
Right.
People definitely.
It
took
ain't
off
just
work.
Atlanta people coming to this concert.
Yeah,
I'm sure it's
they-
people
they
from out of
travel.
town coming for this
They
concert.
travel.
And I know it sucks. Y'all done got hotels. Y'all done, I don't know, sleep on somebody's couch.
You know what?
Ooh.
I've been in this experience before.
Jesus.
I bought a ticket for Megan Thee Stallion, y'all. And she postponed that bitch. I ain't think I was gonna be able to see it because I didn't know, because they was like, no further date has been listed.
I'm like, say it like that.
I'm like, wait a minute. I got dressed, y'all.
That shit's crazy.
I had on my little cowboy gear. I was down there at the State Farm when I heard on the radio.
Ain't never happened to me, bro.
Y'all.
Oh my God.
Guess what? I done wasted a whole outfit, but get what? When she got there, I put the shit right back on for the next one.
Insane.
Because then nobody see it.
So sorry to y'all who at home right now.
Because if you pay your money on that day, you want to see the concert.
Yes, on that day. Because think about it. If you really think about it, especially when it comes to people's job schedules.
You left early from work.
What if the day you reschedule, I can't go?
Or I had something else planned for our engagement.
Yeah, like that's messed up. But I hope you feel better, Usher. I really do.
On a positive note, when he does reschedule,
I know it'll be a great show.
It's going to be an awesome
I definitely have seen him in concert before. And it was
probably
one of the best. And I seen him the Confessions era. And it was one of the best concerts I have ever been to, still to date. And this was Confessions tour. That had to be 7th grade. And that I still remember that like it was yesterday.
I haven't seen him yet.
But he was on fire the whole show.
But he's just been so popular right now in this era. Yeah. Like everybody want to see him. Like they flying in.
Right.
So I know they pissed.
I know, but it's okay, y'all. There'll be other shows.
I don't even know when the is, y'all.
Haven't released it yet, probably. But y'all let us know in the comments if y'all was one of them people. We just want to know how you feel.
Yeah, tell us how you feel.
Bless your heart. It's
sorry.
Okay. It's okay.
I'm glad it went us.
Pat yourself on the back. Jeez. Let me take a drink for that. What if that was somebody's birthday gift?
Ooh,
oh my God.
Your birthday.
Oh my God. Happy birthday. And I hope you did something fun.
I am pretty sure 9 times out of 10 somebody will celebrate their birthday.
Hell yeah.
To go see Usher. That's a big one.
Yes.
I would be pissed.
Yes. Well, happy birthday, y'all. Just in case anybody's birthday this week. Happy birthday.
Leo season.
Let's say something about y'all. You know what? Let's end it talking about y'all Leos. Just in general. So
we still got a couple more days.
Jeez, let me tell y'all something. Y'all need to chill out. Y'all need to chill out. Y'all need a little chill out.
We still here. We still celebrating.
Y'all need to chill out.
Lindsay's sad though. But we still here.
Y'all need to chill out sometime. That's all I'm saying. Y'all Leos be stressing me out. Jesus.
Really?
Yeah. Y'all stressful.
Whatever.
Y'all stressful. But we love y'all. Shout out to Leos.
Yes.
Most of the time.
We love y'all.
Most of the time. Yeah. Ooh. Okay.
So, friend, we got a little story time to tell.
Go ahead. What it is?
Okay, so y'all.
Oh God.
We gotta give y'all the backstory.
What's the gossip? What's the tea?
We gotta roll it on up. Okay, so I don't remember do you guys remember our first episode?
Oh.
So our first episode, we kind of told about our friend experiences and different things that we did that was probably not that great,
the
right?
Best.
So do you guys remember when I spoke on my friend from kindergarten? We was talking about friends. So I have a friend that we've been friends from kindergarten all the way up until adults. It's like the only person that I've been friends with that long.
Mm-hmm.
And
that's a blessing.
She's like family now.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so crazy because we always, I ain't gonna say always, but we have moments where we may not hear from each other, but it's like when we pick back up that phone, it's like we never miss a beat. It just, the conversation picks up like where it left off.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's crazy, after that episode, she actually reached out to me. And when I tell y'all, I was damn near in tears on that phone, okay? And she told me, she was like, friend, my husband lost my phone when we was in Florida, and I didn't have anybody numbers, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, she had to find her old phone and kind of dig deep into it and just find numbers, right?
Right.
And so she reached out to me.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, she always tells me happy birthday, whether it's Facebook, Instagram. That's just her thing.
Mm-hmm.
And she reached out to me and she was like, hey, I wanted to take you out for your birthday, but it looked like you was looking busy.
Mm-hmm.
But I also wanted to tell you my great news that I'm pregnant, right? And when I tell you, I was like so teary-eyed because she was like, I could not go through this pregnancy without you being here and knowing. When I tell you,
that's so
that
sweet.
touched my heart.
It is.
And I was like the biggest crybaby. She was like, girlfriend. But after that, I put up a post. And I know some people thought that I may have been talking about them, but I was not.
Yeah.
Okay? Because we be in our feelings. Maybe you have done something bad where you thought I was talking about you. But I didn't put the whole backstory in it.
Y'all be having people on shit.
So I posted this post on Instagram and I put vent session. And I basically was saying that I just received this phone call, which I was talking about my childhood friend. You know, I just received this phone call and I was just pretty much telling people to don't let distance come between friendship. Don't let, you know, pettiness or arguments come through friendships. Like, you don't know if you're missing out on something. As she called and told me she's pregnant. You know what I'm saying? I could have missed out on that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I don't want to miss out on that. So you never know what you're missing in a person's life. So I pretty much posted as well to like check on your friends. Like, let's be adults and put whatever aside and be there for your friend. If they're truly a friend, you know if they're genuine, if they're real, check on your friends.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when I put that post up, I got so many comments and feedback, okay, about this. And so one of the comments was, hey, I hold a grudge all the time. So it's hard for me to like, don't let those little things. And I'm keeping these people anonymous because they want to be anonymous. But this
just giving Scorpio. I don't know though. It's just giving.
Really?
Just giving Scorpio.
It's Scorpio for real.
Baby, let me tell you something about me. I know my shit.
That one is a Scorpio.
Let me tell you something. Girl,
that is so crazy.
Baby.
She hit it there on the money, y'all.
Horoscope queen. Thank you.
And you know, I pretty much, and you know, I wanted to, because we've been looking for people to come on here and kind of give their feedback and email us. So this is our first story time, you know, where people have reached back out to us. And we just wanted to give our feedback on that. And what I say to holding grudges and not getting past that. For me, I say pray on it. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know if someone is real, is genuine. You know if they're fake or not being real.
Right.
But if that friendship is worth fighting for, fight for it. And it's all about communication. It's all about telling the person how you feel.
Yeah.
And sometimes we just gotta get over the grudge because I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to work on myself, but at the end of the day, I'm trying to be better as well, and not because when you hold, like, what is holding the grudge gonna do?
Right.
You know what I mean?
I don't think I've ever had a holding grudge problem, but I do have a problem seeing signs to when I do need to let go of certain friendships.
Right.
So that's been the thing that I've been working on, just trying to kind of get the signs in the beginning because I was one of those people that I would see the red flags and still be like, oh, well, they didn't mean nothing by that, what they said, or they didn't mean nothing by what they did.
Right.
But no, they were showing you who they were. So I had that issue.
Right.
I never had the grudge issue, though.
Yeah, but I say, It's hard because sometimes, because I'm like that. I used to be like that. Somebody would do one thing to me, and it's like, boom, I'm done. But it's crazy. Is as a friend, you shouldn't let just one thing just break up your friendship.
Right.
You should be able to talk through it because friendships are like relationships. You know what I mean?
They are.
So like, if you're out there holding a grudge on your friend, just try to communicate with your friend. Make it better. Communication is key.
It is.
To everything. So also, we have one more, and this person will be kept anonymous. But she sent me, see, I want to say this is a sign, but it's the principle of the whole thing. So my thing is like, okay, what does that mean? And so she basically said that I haven't talked to my good friend in about a month, which is unlike us, but I'm always the one to reach out, trying to hang out, etc. I don't have the capacity anymore, and I haven't heard from her now that I have stopped being the one to always reach out. I thought about hitting her up, but again, it's the principle. Yet seeing your message, I feel like life is short, but still. So, how do you get, what do you get from that?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I have gotten tired of being in certain friendships being the one to be doing whatever the thing is. But at the same time, because of what I've gone through in the last few years, I do realize life is short.
Life is short.
So if anything, I always try to end things on a good note. So even if I feel like the friendship has ended, I at least try to be the one to say that one thing to let them know that, you know, I know we're maybe not close anymore, but just know that we're good.
Right.
Whatever happened, but you still good with me.
Right.
So if you ever wanted to come back or vice versa, there's no animosity. There's nothing going on for me to not kind of still have that door open.
Right. So when it comes to what she said in that message, for me, it's like you never know what the other person is feeling.
Right.
So I'm always gonna say communicate, but I always still say pray about it too, because you know, maybe a light bulb will here or something like that.
Right.
But at the end of the day, you do get tired. And sometimes you do get tired of reaching out because you feel like you're putting in and nothing is coming back. So that does get old. But sometimes you have to sit and ask, like, okay, what's going on? Or ask that person, like, what is it to where I'm the only one communicating? Because maybe she's just not a communicator.
That's true too.
You know, because I don't like to talk on the phone. I'm a texter. You know what I'm saying?
Are you really?
I'm really a texter.
You would rather text than talk on the phone?
I would rather text than talk on the phone.
See, I would rather talk on the phone than text.
Right. See,
that's funny.
Yeah, I'll text all day long.
Yeah.
But I may not want to talk on the phone all the time.
Right.
But see, you'll never know that unless you communicate with people to see where they're coming from on their end. You know what I'm saying? Because she may not be that one to initiate.
Right.
It's just like initiating sex. you may not be that initiator. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
I feel like, you know why I feel like I'm more of a phone person than text. So I feel like sometimes I say stuff and I don't articulate it the way I mean it.
That is true. And
then people think I just went off and I really didn't.
That, I mean, I can see that. It's just me. I just like the text. But in her instance, I just feel like she should communicate with her friend. And when you communicate with somebody, like how we're sitting on this sofa and we say, hey, let's have a conversation to see what's going on. In that conversation, you will know where your friendship lies. You will know where we can go from here. Whether we're going to end it, you know what I'm saying, on a good note after this conversation, or we going to get past this bullshit and keep it trucking as friends. But you'll know after having a conversation. So I always say, don't be scared to talk to your friends and communicate with them, because you'll never know until you communicate with them. And a lot of friendships are one-sided,
Mm-hmm.
but you will not know that until you're like sitting face to face with them.
Yeah.
So you can see their whole, so you can read them, read their
Right.
face, read their emotions, read their expressions. Like shit, like they could be sitting on the other side of the couch, like bitch, I don't care.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you'll never know that. You can't just assume stuff.
That's true.
You know.
Well,
So
baby, if I say it and you don't respond back, that's it. I ain't about to beg nobody.
that means
That's
they
it.
don't care.
Yeah. So
That means they don't care.
we're not saying that you have to keep reaching out, keep reaching out, and just get no response.
But if the friendship is worth it, you at least try that one time.
Right.
You can at least say you tried.
Exactly.
If not, you know where to go from there.
Bye. My favorite word. Bye. There's other people out there. You'll find I'm just saying.
I mean, but you know what? And I will say this to her. Sometimes God will take people out your life to set new people up in your life.
That's very true. I know that to be true.
So I know that too.
Yes.
So sometimes you have to be okay
with
what's going on.
Right.
Because he's setting you up for something much better.
That's very true.
You know, it's something more meaningful. You know what I'm saying? So you just have to be okay and let it happen. Let God do his work.
Good. Amen. Preacher. That's right. Yes, God.
So,
hallelujah.
On a good note, y'all, we would love to hear from you. Like, that was our first, like, email or, you know, that we got from someone. And we want
y'all birthday stories in the comments.
Oh, yeah,
I want to know.
stories.
What's the tea?
Yeah.
What y'all need to do for your birthday?
Yeah. Do you feel like you should give gifts? Do you feel like you should celebrate your friend's birthday?
Best birthday story, worst birthday story. Give it to us.
Give it to us because we would love to put them back out there so you can hear our input on them. Not saying we're right all the time, but we right.
We know. We know. By now, I feel like y'all should know us a little bit. Okay? What is it? Episode 5? 4, 5? Something like that. We done had a little drink. Yeah. I don't know what episode it is, but y'all should know us by now a little bit.
A little bit.
You know, just a little bit.
So, yeah. We are going to end on a good note, y'all. Thank y'all for watching.
See you next time.
See you next time. Bye, friends.
Bye.